divorce is a death. For some, it's just an inconvenience. For others of us, it's more like a car crash, a burning car that we're crawling away from. I was in that latter group. Yes, I'm human, and in future sessions I'll talk about how essential it is for us to always acknowledge our own humanity. Life coach or not, doctor or not, I make mistakes. I screw up. What we all have the opportunity to do is to learn from our mistakes, to become better people. And we do that through effort. It doesn't come easily. So what I want to emphasize today with you is how to get from our initial overall goal, which is just surviving, and move on to that secondary goal, which is learning from our mistakes through effort. And becoming, again, or maybe for the first time, and maintaining our character as a person of integrity. Integrity is going to be a word you'll hear me say a lot. You made mistakes. Maybe your partner made more. I don't know. It's okay. You got to focus on what you're in control of. You're in control of you, the mistakes that you made. You're responsible for those. And those are what you can control, and you're going to be a lot happier if you don't focus on what other people should be fixing. If you focus on what you can control. Focus on those things, and you have the opportunity to have pride in what you're doing. And be proud of your struggle. You're striving to be a person of integrity, to maintain control of yourself, to do the right thing, to be responsible. About the burning car and crawling away. Events are stressful to the degree that we value them. If I'm in a foot race and I don't care, and that other guy really cares and I don't care, it's fine. Let him win. This means a lot to him. He needs this. For so many of us, divorce carries immense gravity in our own personal lives, whether we're religious or not. There's something embedded in our culture that says this is a big deal. Don't give up. And if you do, you've quit something very meaningful. And we don't see it as a mistake or a mess up. It's a failure. It's an identity issue that often leads to shame. A lot of us do feel shame when we see our marriage. There's that moment maybe in your marriage, or you're caught off guard sometimes. But a lot of times in your marriage you realize this isn't going to work. Something about it. I don't know how to fix it. And I don't encourage you to just give up. I encourage you to seek help and to get help. And I'm glad to help as much as I can as a life coach. But when you do see your marriage failing, there's that sense of impending doom, feeling of shame and embarrassment, feel like everyone's looking at you. And when the marriage maybe does end, the weight and sheer gravity of that is very heavy. You don't know who to look at. You don't know what people think of you, and you often if you're like me, you worry about that sometimes. We all do. Um, and we wonder, do they judge me? Do they think I gave up? Do they think I cheated? Do they think I did something else horrible? Do, they're, None of those people are going to know your story, not to the extent that you'd like them to, not in a way that they can understand it the way that you feel it. And you have to be okay with that and let other people handle the problems in their own lives, because that's probably what they're most concerned with. They feel pain alongside you, but we get caught up thinking, I wonder, all these people that gave me wedding gifts, they probably want them back. I should probably return them. Grovel. You can't live in that past for very long. Take care of what you need to do to clean it up and then start living for the future.